Guys, this is Marcus with Rehabber Pro, and I have another blog to talk to you about today. We're going to be talking about 4 reasons why you need to make sure you pull permits if you have to. Pulling permits for your project can be very critical, maybe more than what you think. If a permit's required for a particular project that you're working on, usually there's a reason why. Your local municipality, whether it be the county or city, has guidelines for why you need to pull permits and what you need to pull them for. So you need to make sure you follow those guidelines. 1, because you don't want to get in trouble and get fined for not pulling it. 2, the permits are there to protect you as an investor and your investment. A lot of times if you don't pull permits, you could run into a situation where the property is not properly insured. Like, even though you may have insurance, your insurance may not cover certain things that the contractor does. For example, if you have an electrician that doesn't properly wire the house and the house catches on fire, burns down, chances are your insurance may not cover it if it's negligence on the part of the electrician. Your electrician's insurance covers it, and you're protected by what he's doing if he pulls the proper permits, because he's going to be required to carry the proper insurance for the work he's doing. But you won't know this if you're not pulling permits like you're supposed to. So that permit process is there to protect you, but it's also there to protect the contractor for the same reason I just explained. You want to make sure everything's being done properly. So if you don't know what the code is, that's what the city is there for. That's what the county is there for. They're checking behind that work to make sure it's done properly. You have no check and balance if you have no one to basically oversee what's going on. And that's the role that the city and county play in the permits process. So 1, it's there to protect you. 2, you have to do it because you're going to get fined if you don't. 3, it protects the contractor. And last but not least, it also benefits your buyer, because say something happens down the road after you've already fixed the house, sold it to your end buyer, you don't want to get into a situation where something happens as a result of work that was done by one of your contractors, and now it affects the buyer. Suppose something was done that was missed, and you have no check and balance. The city didn't come in and inspect it, so now something happens with the HVAC system, the gas wasn't connected right, and all of a sudden, gas is leaking into the house, and a lot of things could go wrong with that. So you just want to make sure you cover yourself, and the way you can do that is to make sure the proper permits are pulled for the house and the proper inspections are done. So don't overlook this thing that seems like a headache. And I know, I've been there and done that as well. Sometimes it can extend our project or make our project take a little bit longer by going through that process. But at the end of the day, trust me, you can sleep better at night knowing that things were done right and that you had those checks and balances done. So it's something that can actually save you in the long run. So again, I hope this information was helpful for you in understanding why you need to pull permits. And we're going to be talking about some other topics similar to this later on in future blogs. But today, make sure you click on the link below so you can get some of our bonuses. If you click on the link, it's going to send you to a page, and we're going to give you a couple different bonuses for just watching this blog today. And also make sure you check out our website at rehabberpro.com and follow us on social media. We are on Twitter at rehabberpro, Instagram, and Facebook. This is Marcus Hairston with Rehabber Pro. Thanks.